Hey, what's up, guys? I am the developer of Harvest Island. Well, I'll be playing like the first demo of my game, so I'll just talk about, I don't know, the things I did in here. I don't know, let's just begin. Alright, so I have two characters, Will and Samantha. I got like a pretty talented artist that did this. She worked with me from she she actually worked with me for the last game I made, which was The Chains That Bound Me. It didn't do so well, but it's a pretty good game if you look it up on Steam or anywhere else. But she's a very good talented artist. She likes to draw kids. Alright, so the game is pretty much like pixel art and everything, and I pretty much wrote the music. What else? I designed the maps, designed these little icons. That's a seaweed. Let's see, and a beach worm. You can go fishing. You can collect orange starfish. Lots of mussels, and we can collect some coconuts, which we need 10 for Dad. Let's see, and you can actually shake a coconut. There's like a lot of thought into developing Harvest Island. I don't know how to explain it, but like most of my time just planning out the story, and I don't know, it's just gotta make the story great, you know? Alright, here's Samantha. So the character of Will, from the feedback I got so far, from Steam and my Discord, they really hate Will's attitude. But I wrote him like that because I wanted to build a relationship between Samantha and Will, and story writing, you want to have like a contrast. So in order for you to actually build a relationship, the relationship has to be, in a tough spot or something to create that binding conflict, so that there's a story and there could be a resolution, and there's a plot and there will be a climax. So when people say, man, I hate Will and stuff like that, it'll get better. Don't worry, it'll get better. Alright, so this is a god statue. It's a place where you give your harvest offering, which is pretty much like grabbing any items that you find on the island and give it to the gods, and you get blessed, which is pretty much like a currency. I wanted this game to be pretty cute. So I threw in a lot of animals, made the dialogue a little bit more, I guess, childlike? I don't know. But I wanted this to be very relaxing and just something that you can just play and just roam around a lot. And if you notice, you can see that the sprites, the character sprites, they're pretty much half of their bodies are like transparent, and so you know that they're walking in tall bushes or tall grass. That took me like I think a week to figure out how to do that. There's a lot of art and programming involved with that. And before we catch the raccoons, this game is very interactive. So anything that you can see, you can pick up. So there's a seashell, and there's a crab hiding under this rock. I wanted the game to be pretty fun, and from what I have studied from other games, that fun is usually when you interact with things in the game. So instead of like a linear gameplay, you can do other things like catch a crab or fish, something that's not to the story, and you can just kind of goof off to the side. I think that's what makes a good game. And so there's two interactions of the crab. One is pretty much, that crab right there, and the other one was hiding under the rock. And sometimes when you interact with other things, like, do you remember the beach worm that I took just a while ago? So if I interact with this now with Samantha, we get like a new dialogue. And when I'm developing this game, I'm always thinking about streamers, because each streamers are different and they have different play styles and stuff like that. So sometimes they would pick up a worm without Samantha, or if they pick up a worm with Samantha, they'll have like a little bit more dialogue so the Let's Players can actually interact with the viewers or audience just a little bit more. It's just that little effort that I put into the game. It goes a long way. And we can catch like another crab here. And it ran away. And it's another one that ran away. It's too much. Too much. Too much. That's okay. It's a crab. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I caught it. So this game was like inspired by Harvest Moon, Rune Factory, let's see what else, Animal Crossing, and Stardew Valley. And from what the comments I've gotten on Discord and on Steam, they saw the resemblance. It looked like a harvest moon because of the pixel sprites and the pixel art and everything. And they haven't seen the resemblance between, you know, Harvest, Rune Factory, Animal Crossing, or Stardew Valley, but they'll see it, at least when the game comes out, but not in this demo. I hope to see it. Oh man, I hope to see it. So if you notice, like throughout the whole, you know, storyline so far, we have like new pictures. We have Samantha's new panicking look and her worried look. The positions are the same because I just didn't have budget to actually make them a little bit more dynamic. Like I'm a solo indie dev. Those characters were expensive. But I made it work. It's just learning how to use your resource in a limited way and making it the most. You don't need like a grand. You don't need like a grand like budget, like massive art, or to make a good game. You don't need any of that. It's pretty much just how you design the game and how the story is written is what captures most gamers to actually invest in your game and play your game. Oh, that's what I believe. And then there's, you know, the shooting, the game mechanics, and that's another thing. But I'm an indie game developer, so I'm sticking to story. Where do I go? All right, so let's try using that coin. Oh, so that was Bless. I clicked it too far, but yeah, Bless is pretty much the currency in this world. So the gods give you Bless, and you can use Bless for anything: buying, selling, crafting. It's pretty much the whole core of the game. The gods. I won't tell you what they are, since, you know, that's pretty much the story, but yeah. Okay, so what I did here was that I teleported the players to, you know, that particular spot. So once you finished everything, you know, you finish the raccoon, you give it the coin to the raccoon. Most players would go down here, and this would be like a place where you get to see the father and, you know, stuff like that. But in this demo, I didn't allow you to go there because that would have just pushed the game to like another 4 hours, and that's not a demo, that's a game. And so I teleported you here specifically, and if you notice, there's a little line there. It's pretty much like a secret passage, and I wanted the players to see this. In the full game, it wouldn't be like this. You would just, you know, walk past by it, and, you know, if you got curious enough, you would just say, hey, let's offer Bless. Let's offer the Bless that, you know, the gods gave me. And we have, you know, a little hint, and if, you know, the gamers or, you know, the fans you know, notice this, they see like this little thing right here, this oddly weird sand like stripes, and if they interact with that, there's pretty much something there. And they will get surprised at this part because the art is different. The graphics are different. There's like a vending machine. There's even electricity in here, which is a little bit surprising. The mood shifts to something more silent, a little bit more creepy. You can hear like the flickering of the lights. And yeah, this creates another mystery to the island. And you know, just compared to this and this, it creates that mystery, and it creates that hook that I wanted in the demo. Okay, so this vending machine, this vending machine is ocha. That's what it says in Japanese. It just means tea, and I had a reason to name it like that, but I don't want to spoil that now because I want you guys to put the story together when you play it. Okay, so let's insert the blessed coin. I've given you like a free blessed coin in this demo because there's like no way you guys are gonna get 2 blessed coins, and you know, just for demo purposes and hooking purposes and getting that wish list added, and just like I want more of the game. I've pretty much just given you a free blessed coin, so if you put insert, you can just continue on instead of like playing the next game. I mean, playing a new game, saving that blessed coin and going back to that previous secret place and going to this vending machine and just doing that whole bit again. I'll save you 15 minutes of that. So that's pretty much what I did. Okay, so this bottle, if anyone is a fan of anime, this is a bottle from that certain anime. It is, I want to say, an Easter egg, and I can't say. It'll be too much after that. But this is an Easter egg, and I'm not even too sure if I can say it on chat, but I'll let the people comment in the chat or whatever. Okay, so that was pretty much the whole demo, and you can see like there's like that hook. You're very interested in it, and I don't know, it's just so far, like on Steam, it has a pretty good high rating. People liked it and stuff like that. Oh, and I also translated to multiple languages, like quite a bit. That took a long time. I think that's like 10% of my development, just going through this and just replacing every single word with the translated words. I think it'll be worth it in the end. Yeah, so that's pretty much Harvest Island. It's wishlist it, subscribe. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching.